Hi, question number 10. The variables x and y are connected by the equation y is equal to x squared over 5 plus 5 over x. The table below shows some values of x and the corresponding values of y, correct to one decimal place. Part A, calculate the value of p. Part B, using a scale of 2 centimeters to represent 1 unit on each axis, draw a horizontal x-axis for 0 to 6 and a vertical y-axis for 0 to 9. On your axis, plot the points given in the table and join them with a smooth curve. Part C, use your graph to find the values of x in the range 1 to 6, for which x squared over 5 plus 5 over x minus 4 is equal to 0. Part D, by drawing a tangent, find the gradient of the curve at the point 4 and 4.5. Part E, first part, on the same axis, draw the graph of y is equal to half x plus 3. Second part, write down the x-coordinate of the points at which the two graphs intersect. Part 3, find the equation in the form 2x cubed plus ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0, which is satisfied by the values of x found in part E, second part. Okay, for this question, the first part of the question requires us to find the value of p. Okay, to be able to find p, we see that p is equal to y, and that is happening, the value of p is at x is equal to 6. So y is p then, so this is p is equal to 6. Here you've got x squared over 5, so we've got 6 to the square over 5 plus 5 over 6. And if you do this on your calculator, you should be able to get 8.03, and it goes on forever. So this is the value of p. Now we're going to plot the points. Okay, 1, 5.2, 1.5, 3.8, 2, 3 decimal 3, and so on. After plotting these points, that's what I've come up with. Okay, the points will give you a shape like this. Alright. Now they're telling us to solve the equation by using the graph of x squared over 5 plus 5 over x minus 4. This is not very difficult. What you can do is you can say x squared over 5 plus 5 over x. The 4 can go on the other side. And now I got 4 here, and this is y, because these two equations are the same. So y is equal to 4. So we're going to draw the line of y is equal to 4 using a ruler. And here we go. That's the line of y is equal to 4. So this is going to give us the solution to that equation. So this is y is equal to 4, and it touches the curve here somewhere. So I may have something like, just drop a line here, see where it goes, right here. So 1.246, 1.265. So I've got the first value as x is equal to 1.27 or 1.26. Then the second value is here, and this is looking more like this over here. As you can see, 3.5, 3.5, 3.6, 3.5, between this is 3.5, let's say 4 or something. Alright. And then for part D of the question, by drawing a tangent, find the gradient of the curve at the point 4 and 4.5. And also on the same axis, draw the graph of y is equal to half x plus 3. To draw the tangent at 4 and 4.5, this is 4, and then 4.5 is here. So 4 and 4.5 is over here. So we're going to draw a tangent right away. So this is your tangent, and now we need to find the gradient at that point. And therefore, to find the gradient at that point, I'm taking a point on the tangent, which is here, 3 and 3.2. So I'm going to take 3 and then 3.2, and also I'm going to take 5 and then 5.7. Okay, 5 and 5.7. The gradient, okay, is going to be equal to y2 minus y1. So 5.7 minus 3.2 divided by x2 minus x1, 5 minus 3. If If you were to do this in a calculator, you'll get 1.25 as your gradient. So this should be your answer. Now we need to draw the line of y is equal to half x plus 3. Okay. This is a straight line, so to draw a line like this, we know that y-intercept is 3, so one coordinate is here. What about finding the x-coordinate? Okay, let y is equal to 5. If this is 5, you're going to get half x plus 3. 5 minus 3 is 2, and then 2 is equal to half x. 2 times 2 is 4, x equal to 4. So x equal to 4 when y is equal to 5. So 4 and then 5. So the line is going through the point 4 and 5 here. So now we've got a line. Just need to get a ruler, a long one. So here we go. The line is going through these 2 points, and it's intersecting the curve as well as the tangent. So this is your line of y is equal to 1/3 x, half x rather, half x plus 3. Okay. The question goes further. For the second part, we need to write down the coordinates of the points where the graphs intersect. This line intersects with the curve at these. So it is intersecting here, and I'm getting 1.5, as you can see. So the first x-coordinate is 1.5, and the second x-coordinate is, so this graph is intersecting that one, and the point of intersection is here. So over here, if I go down, I'm going to come over here, that's 4.6. So I'm getting something like 4.6 here. These are the two answers to E second part. And for the last part, we need to find the equation in the form of 2x cubed plus ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0, which is satisfied by the values of x found in E second part here. Now, the values found here is the intersection of these two graphs, this line and that graph. Okay, the graph we're looking at is x squared, as given in the question, divided by 5 plus 5 over x. Okay, and that should be equal to the other equation, half x plus 3. So half of x plus 3. We're just going to have to cross multiply over here. X times x squared is x cubed. 5 times 5 is 25. Divided by 5 times x is 5x is equal to half x plus 3. Now from here we can go further in saying x cubed, I get 2 times, what I can do is x cubed plus 25 is equal to 5x times half x plus 3. This is how we're going to do it. Okay, so then x cubed plus 25 is equal to 5x squared plus 15x, and all of that is divided by 2. But you've got to be very careful with this thing here, because for the simple reason, okay, this one here is divided by 2. Then the 2 can multiply here and multiply there. Here 2. So we've got then 2 times x cubed is 2x cubed. 2 times 25 is plus 50. And then I've got 5x squared. And 2 times 15 is plus 30x. Okay, so then I'm looking at 2x cubed. 30x can come here, becomes minus 30x. Okay, minus 5x squared plus 50 is equal to 0. Rearranging this, I'm going to get 2x cubed minus 5x squared. Okay, and then minus 30x. Alright, and then plus 50, and all of that should be equal to 0. So this should be your equation in that form. Here. Take care.